My name is Sonashri Karthikeyan, and today I'm excited to share with you all about how AI can break barriers within the healthcare landscape. If you've been on the internet recently, you may have heard of the term AI before. Raise your hand if you've heard of this before. That's a good portion of you all. For those of you who may have not heard of this term before, or for those of you who have heard of it but aren't exactly sure what it means, AI is short for artificial intelligence. It's a branch of computer science that deals with the simulation of intelligent behavior within computers. So, essentially, AI is just computers doing things that are traditionally done with human intelligence, such as visual perception, language translation, or decision making. Now, there are many uncertainties surrounding this technology, apprehensions on whether it'll do more harm than good for us, like if it'll steal our jobs, somehow become sentient and take over our minds. Having worries on this technology is completely understandable. We are human after all. It's in our nature to be fearful of change or to be fearful of new things. But AI isn't exactly new technology. It's been around since the 1950s, and it's already implemented in the world all around us, like through our phones, our smartwatches, or our Alexa or Google Minis. Today, I would like to focus on the benefits that AI can provide for us, specifically within the medical field, how it can help us, and how it already is helping us. So, how does AI impact the medical field? Well, one way is by allowing us to track the spread of infectious diseases. A good example of this would be the COVID 19 pandemic. During the pandemic, artificial intelligence was used to look over past trends and patterns of the virus to determine which areas it was spreading to and how quickly it was getting to these areas. This forecast was vital because it informed the people living in these high risk areas that they needed to take the proper precautionary measures to ensure that they don't get infected, and it also urged the need for scientists and doctors to come up and discover new vaccines and treatments for the virus. AI can also provide us with preventive care. AI algorithms can analyze an individual's health data by going through their medical history, their genetic information, their lifestyle factors, and their environmental influences to determine whether or not that person may be at risk for developing a specific disease. Furthermore, AI can also look at an individual's behavioral patterns, such as how much sleep they're getting, their physical activity levels, and their stress levels. Insights derived from these analyses can then be used to develop strategies to promote healthier habits and to prevent any lifestyle related illnesses. AI can also provide us with early detection care. Early detection care is crucial because it can improve the survivability outcome of a patient. If we wait until a disease is in its later stages, then that person may have a less likely chance of surviving. And depending on how serious that condition was, even if they do end up recovering, they may be left in a much more weakened state. What AI is able to do is swiftly and accurately identify any anomalies. AI algorithms excel in analyzing medical images such as MRIs, CT scans, and X rays. In fact, when AI algorithms were given MRI scans to analyze, they were able to spot brain tumors with an accuracy of 97%. Millions of misdiagnoses happen yearly. If we're able to utilize this technology correctly, we can save the lives of millions of people, and we can ensure that patients get the proper treatment that they need. So, because of how effective and efficient that AI can perform, it can actually reduce the amount of work that doctors need to do. AI algorithms are able to streamline processes, which can then result in a reduction of medical costs. Also, because of AI's early detection capabilities, many families are able to avoid any unnecessary hospitalizations and associated costs. This can allow for healthcare to become more accessible to those who may be in need. Making healthcare more accessible is incredibly important if we want to prevent financial crises, reduce disparity, improve public health, promote health equity, and just overall foster a community of well-being. It aligns with the principle that good health is a fundamental human right, and it contributes to building a fair and compassionate society. So, in conclusion, AI can provide for us many benefits. It can allow us to track the spread of infectious diseases. It can provide us with preventive and early detection care, which can improve the survivability outcome of the patient. And it can also make healthcare more accessible to those who may be financially struggling. These are just a few ways, and there are many more ways that AI can help. AI is a very powerful and transformative tool that can launch us straight into the future. But it determines on how we choose to use it. If we use it for malicious reasons, then it can be very destructive. But if we harness it correctly, we can do incredible things with it. We can automate efficiency, we can automate tedious tasks, we can enhance efficiency, and we can gain valuable insights through data analysis. As we navigate the future with AI, it's crucial that we prioritize any ethical considerations to ensure a positive and inclusive impact on society. Thank you all for taking the time to listen to my TED Talk.